Alright, you guys, it is Jumbo Shark 19, and as usual, I'm a little late to the party here, but the global celebration, the global Dokkan 2025 celebration, has kicked off a few hours ago, but alas, it's in full force. There's a ton of stuff to do. I mean, I could spend, hours talking about it. Really, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, especially this right here. Like, look how many missions, right? 664. Not as crazy as it seems. It's just you just got to go through with every type, and beat it. Very easy. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for summoning. So we're just gonna go in raw, if you will. I don't have the tickets yet. Hopefully we don't have to get the tickets. But those will come in time if we need to. But as of right now, I do have 1,000 stones, which I'm pretty happy with. I've had a pretty good year overall. I think some of the releases outside of the anniversary um, in this in this celebration have been a little underwhelming or just a little underhyped at least, because like Tien and Tao are just like they are just actually insane, but not the hypest, right? So you know as good as these guys are, I think Truth said it best when he just said, like, if they just waited till like next year, right? Like that would have felt a little better. But the fact of the matter is we're here, so oh well. So both units are good. The Champa side banner unit is not on either new unit's leader skill, but he's very good. He is very good, so he'll be good with hit if you have hit. Um, yeah, overall the banner here is actually pretty good, especially with pity. Someone like me, I actually could use a lot of these units. So obviously, these guys are actually very good. Obviously, um, I only have 55%. So yeah, gimme, right? Or no, I got pity. Did I go pity? I might have 69, maybe. But I've been very unlucky with these guys. I would love to get some dupes. I've been very unlucky. I love these guys. I would like to use them. See how they do. Beast is rainbowed at this point. Yeah, yeah. I mean, these guys are just old at this point, so if you don't have them, this is great. But for me, I are they rainbowed? I might need a copy still or two. I'm not sure. These guys I rainbowed a long time ago, but that's just the product of being an old-time Dokkan player. So if you're somewhat newer, these guys just got their super easy A's and they're insane, right? Like, this guy's going to be dominant again for a very long time. So overall, the banner's very good. Rose banner, not quite as good in the sense that, like, listen, Frieza is definitely a lot better than a lot of people gave him credit for at first. I think more people realize that now. Still, like, he's a little weaker. Um, I'm happy he's here because I need like it is a W that these guys are returning. Um, but they are in the lower, little bit weaker end, right? Especially Vegeta. Vegeta, I would seriously still argue is the weakest of all the anniversary units. But that being said, he's still an anniversary unit, so he might have a spot. Broly is still excellent. Gogeta can still get some work done. Future Gohan, it's past his time. I've used him fairly recently, and you gotta put him out to pasture. It's past his time. This guy never just stood a chance. Maybe he'll get a surprise easy A. Like if this guy gets an easy A, that'd be pretty cool, right? So we'll see. Yeah, he's not great, I guess, this guy is, I thought, better. Actually, now with the damage reduction support, like, this guy might actually be pretty decent. Ribrianne, it's like they didn't know who else to include. They're like, Ribrianne had a small window where she was good. So let's hop in. We're going to do a couple rotations each, and then we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens here. Let's skip this song. Supposed to be some retro 8-bit Dragon Ball tunes. Here we go. Alright. Alright. So obviously, it's really nice that it's... I keep saying obviously. It is very nice that there are a lot of units that I could utilize. Those are not some of them. Jeez, this guy. What a meme. Yeah, these guys will be interesting with the EZA. Like, we've already kind of seen the template, what they might do, right, with the Ginyu Force. I assume Turles. Wow, no animation. I assume Turles is going to get a pretty similar EZA to Ginyu. Okay. This is very nice. Okay, I've been wanting a dupe of those guys forever, so that's we'll take that. Off a nothing animation, we'll take that. Yeah, wow, she needs her EZA. Yeah, she could be an amazing support for Realm of Gods if she ever gets one. The Supreme Kai West, was it West Kai? Alright, got some Dragon Ball thinking. Oof. Screen crack for that, huh? Alright, well, the first rotation you get those extra summon points, which if you're wondering, you cannot use those yet, those free summon points. Not free, but the summon points you've been getting with the past few summons. Celebrations, Dokkan Fest, whatever you want to call them. Banners. Those have not been utilized yet, so there'll be a banner near the end of the year, I guess, where you can use all those that you've accumulated. Beerus, is Beerus rainbowed for me? No? Maybe? Doesn't matter. We're not here for Beerus. Okay, Krillin in 18 means featured unit, right? So... Krillin 8 and 18 are featured. Yeah, Zippin Zamasu. You know, I actually do need copies of the T Zamasu, so we'll take it, I guess, right? And again, the good news is there's pity, right? There is pity. But there's gonna be part 2, right? Which is, you know, been leaked, so it's actually pretty hyped. Part 2 will be pretty hyped. If you haven't been spoiled by the part 2 leak, I'll spare you from it. Okay, that's good. I need a copy of them. They're only 55%. I actually only recently pulled them. That's a random LR. Okay, I don't need them, but this is good. These guys I do need. Metamacha, yeah, nice. But so it's kind of like, man, there's gonna be, you know, at least 2 more units. So ideally, I'd like to pull one of them early. Okay, Blue Vegeta, huh? But see, that's not the greatest on the Carnival banner because there's so many LRs, right? So Blue Vegito just means LR. Which, don't get me wrong, still better than nothing. Does Blue Vegito mean featured LR or just LR? Maybe featured then, because that's the Broly. We'll take the Broly. I do need dupes of him. Definitely need dupes of him. I think I only recently got my Tech Broly to, what, 69, maybe 79%? So, we'll take that. That's actually pretty clutch. Man, it's crazy how fast stones can go, man. Okay, featured unit. Trunks and Goten on the freebie. But it is crazy how fast stones go, huh? I had 1,100 stones a second ago. Is that the first time I've seen that super... Probably not, but it feels like it. You know, it's funny. I think that SR is featured, but that's not the animation, obviously. What if? We got the ominous cell music, right? Alright. So we got Frieza. Mine's only 55%. I think I actually used Pity to get my one and only copy of Frieza. I used Pity. Alright. You know. We're, what, 300 stones in? Alright, we're getting a fusion. So we got a 1 in what chance, right? Like, there's a couple LRs on the banner. Oh, come on, we got Goku's Dragon Ball music. We gotta get STR Goku here, right? Oh, they're really gonna make me wait for it, huh? The last unit. Ah. See, I thought Vegeta used to mean LR, but I guess it just means featured at this point. Darn. Darn. Be darned. Alright. I haven't seen that before. See, I don't know, do I need them? I'm not sure. I think I still need copies of them, or did I finally rainbow them a long time ago? I don't remember. That might be a good pool. That's an excellent pool. Yes, give it to me. Give me Gogeta. Like, I guess we could just check really quick. I can't remember. Yeah, Broly is... Okay, so he was 79. Yeah, first dupe of them. Can you believe that? Yeah, look at... Oh, see? I don't even have any dupes. Yeah. I was like, oh, well, I think maybe... No. Yeah, no, I needed them bad. Okay. They're gonna get an easy A. Part 2, they could get an easy A. I could see it, right? That could be the easy A for part 2. Well, no. The end of part 1, easy. I don't know. Whatever. They could be getting an easy A very soon, this year. I think they could get an easy A this year. Let me put it that way. Okay, Tien and Chaozu. We'll take that. Alright, get some ultimate battle going. Not needed, unfortunately. I have him rainbowed for many years at this point. Dang, that was what the animation was for? Alright. Alright, 17, 18, so we're getting back-to-back featured units. So what are there, 10 featured units, so 1 in 10 chance. Alright, Blue Goku. We'll take that. We'll take that. You know. Darn. They could get a surprise easy. Yeah, I'm saying, like, there's a chance. There's a chance. Alright, so we'll finish up this summoning video. There'll be much more to come. Like, I gotta get the tickets and everything. So that'll happen. I just gotta wait to get paid here in a few days. So you know, it'll happen. We got some deals, some specials, right? The Dokkan web store has some pretty fire deals. People should not spend real money on this game. Absolutely not. Do not spend money. I have a stable job, so I can, you know, this is my hobby. But yeah, no, you should not spend real money. All right, another blue. So we've been getting some good animations at least. Like I can't complain. Like I've gotten a lot of units I've needed dupes for. A lot of animations. Just nothing new, right? Nothing new. So he's rainbowed. All right, I pulled 4 copies of him when he came out, so he's rainbowed now. Yeah. Zama's Goku Black's banner. It's unfortunate because Goku Black is so good. All right, another featured unit. It's just his banner is not it. Like it has some really good, you know, especially with Broly and things like that. But they're due for an easy A. Next big Cell Saga celebration. So this will be the last summon for the video. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, there'll be many more. We got tickets. There'll be more stone summons after the deals. I mean, who knows? Maybe the tickets will be insane, right? We got rainbow tickets coming for part 2, right? If you're wondering, wait, I got all these rainbow tickets. What do I do with them? Part 2. We gotta wait till part 2. So we'll see what happens. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything here on this last summon. Yeah, definitely nothing great there. So what is that? We went 2 rotations each, so but 600 stones. Yeah, so 600, we had 1100. So yeah, okay. So until next time, you guys, let me know in the comments. How are your summons? But yeah, until next time, it's been Jumbo Shark 19. Have a good one.